the SAB community as a whole has to be one of the worst. Has to be one of the worst communities when it comes to any sort of game, like ever. And there are way too many reasons why. And there's just too much to say, talk about. So first of all, there's the first case I'm going to be talking about. And this is going to be the main part of the video. And towards the end, I'm going to be talking more about the community. But I want to really make this video talking about this one guy who basically scammed Slicks Blocks, somebody that I made a video on because people were hating on the guy. So, I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. I don't think I want to pronounce this guy's name. But let's just say he will probably be... Let's just say he will probably be one of the worst moderators you will probably ever have if he was a mod on your channel. So, he was begging Slicks to index the Cloverat Clapat, which, if you guys don't know, the Cloverat is an insanely rare brain rot. Like, it's not like up there towards an elephant or a meow or a skib, but it's still a good brain rot that could go up or could go down. So, one of his mods were consistently asking Slicks to index, and Slicks, finally said, okay, yes, he will let his mod index. Now, after he lets his mod index, obviously, he scammed him. And after he let him index, he went straight offline. Like, not even, literally didn't say a singular thing back to Slicks after he took the Cloverat. He took the Cloverat, he went offline, he then proceeded to block Slicks on Discord, removing any sort of communication between them. And notice that this is all over a Cloverat Clapat. No, but yeah, just notice this is all over a brain rot. I know I crash out on people over brain rots, but here's the thing. Removing communication, like removing all sorts of communication from you and a certain someone over brain rot, though, is where it kind of gets to the point where the SAB community... The heck was that? Proves that the SAB community will do anything to get brain rots in this game. Whether it's scamming, scripting, hacking, same difference, ruining friendships, they will literally do anything to get a brain rot in this game. Now, to the guy that scammed Slicks, first of all, for some reason, all of this is happening on his birthday. And the birthday is usually supposed to be a good day. However, because the people in this world and the people that play this game aren't good people, they will make sure your day goes horrible. Mod scam Slicks, he lost like 8 Garamas, bro. Like, so many things happen in this game that basically ruined his day. And it literally proves that people that play this game aren't most likely good people. They are literally preying on your downfall. Notice how this is all coincidentally happening on his birthday. They're trying to ruin the day. You have to be ashamed of yourself. It's the first thing I want to say. I don't know how close you and Slicks are. Y'all could be best buddies. Y'all could just be somebody y'all met. Like, y'all could just probably have met only like 3 months ago. Whatever the case may be. Slicks trusted you, which is why he made you moderator. And you literally scammed somebody that you trust. You scammed somebody that trusted you a lot. And I'm sorry, guys, I can't even speak. Let me give like 5 seconds to get all my words together. Okay. You just thought that the brightest decision will be to scam somebody who trusted you a lot. And it has to be over SAB. It has to be. Now, I'm never saying that scamming is okay. It never is. It never will be. But, why over SAB, though? I understand if you want to get good at the game, then get good at the game, bro. But what makes this kind of even more stupid is that you scam somebody who trusted you a lot. I would never scam. Won't scam anybody that I trust a lot because I'm losing their trust, and it's over a game. What would happen if the game dies, bro? Was the scam really worth it? No. What would happen if Slicks becomes famous and the game dies? Was it really worth it? No. It wasn't. Scamming over this game will never be worth it. Because the only thing you're gaining is brain rots. Turn off the game and the game doesn't matter anymore. Literally. You can once you leave the game, turn off your phone, do something else. SAB isn't on your mind. The thing that you're doing is on your mind. SAB is literally, once you open the device that you play SAB on, that's when SAB is on your mind. Literally, one click of a button, and you literally don't play the game anymore. It's off your mind. That just goes to show that the people that play this game will literally do anything to get brain rots. I understand you want to be good at the game, but why scam to get good at it? There's multiple things you can do to get good at the game without ruining your reputation and being an absolute bad friend. Because a bad friend is somebody who preys on your downfall, who would do anything to make sure you feel bad, will feel great after you feel bad, and will do the most dumb thing to ruin the friendship. I knew one of my friends for basically a decade. But just imagine that all goes down the drain because of still a brain rot. A decade-long friendship. Imagine just throwing that down the drain over still a brain rot. That's dumb. Even if it was a 1 month friendship, a 2 month, a 3 month, a few weeks, you're scamming somebody who trusted you. And that's never going to be valid. It's never going to be okay. It's never going to be reasonable. That's just going to prove that you are desperate for getting stuff in this game. That's just going to prove that you're a bad friend, a bad moderator, a bad anything at this point. And what's funny is not even funny. And what's strange is the fact that they're doing this on his birthday. They could have I really don't think they should. I really think personally that they shouldn't scam Slicks at all because he hasn't done anything to deserve it. Even if y'all want to bring up the situation with OTO and all this and all that, that's happened a month or two ago. The situation's done. So even if y'all want to bring that up and y'all might think that Slick deserves to be scammed, he doesn't. Really, nobody that plays this game deserves to be scammed unless it's Stake 400, Zono Blocks, or any other absolutely psychopathic scammer, bro. Other than that, nobody that plays this game, in my opinion, deserves to be scammed. Because especially if somebody scammed and then they made up for their mistake, like Slicks did. People would always do something to ruin your day. And it's not just the SAB community. It's literally how people function, bro. People that are in this world, they aren't good people. I wouldn't even say we all are good people. We all make mistakes and all of that. So nobody here could be classified as a perfect person or a great person. However, I don't think people should be bad enough to the point where you are breaking entire you are literally cutting ties with people over games, bro. I'm telling y'all, and I've been stressing this for the longest. This game isn't going to make it by 2027, bro. I'm telling you, this game isn't going to make it. It's not worth scamming or doing any other bull, bro, just so you can get some pixels. It's not worth it. It's literally not. I've indexed the craziest things in this game, and I never once scammed. Because it's pointless. It's pixels. Just work for what you want, bro. That's how you're going to build responsibility. Whether it's in real life or a game, that's just proof that you can work for things, bro. If you can only get good at certain things off scamming or doing something that requires little to no effort, that just proves how desperate you are, bro. that's just absolutely sad. It's sad how messed up the SAB community is. It's crazy how messed up the SAB community is. Because I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm perfect. That's not true. No one that is on the face of this planet is perfect. Jesus is the only perfect. Is the only perfect person. Nobody else on this planet is perfect. However, just because you aren't perfect doesn't mean you could go out and scam and think you can get away with it. It's I don't know. It's strange. And it's weird that people will scam in this game. It's literally the most idiotic thing ever because you actually gain nothing but pixels. You are breaking down to people who probably trust you insane. Trust you so much that they will probably let you borrow $1,000 and will believe that you will pay it back. But yet that can all go down the drain because you want some pixels. And this game isn't going to survive by the end of the year. So if you're thinking that it is, it's not. Slicks could end up becoming famous. The game could end up dying. It could end up... Who knows? This game can end up going out of service tomorrow. But yet, nobody knows. This game could go out of service tomorrow, whatever the case may be, and then you just sit there and wonder, was it really worth it? Was scamming somebody that trusted me a lot really worth it? Because the only way you're going to make up from that mistake is giving him the brain rot, which you're not, because you blocked him on Discord and all of that bull. It's not. Is it really worth it, bro? Is it really worth it? I want you to sit down on whatever you can sit on and just close your eyes and think, I scammed somebody that really trusted me over pixels. Does that actually make me a good person? Does that make me somebody that, that the people will look up to? No, because that just proves that I'm desperate to get a pixel, bro. It just proves that I'm desperate to get really anything. To the point where I will cut ties with people just so I can get this, so I can get that. Everything in this world is temporary, bro. Scamming in this game isn't worth it. And I will keep pushing that, bro. Scamming in this game isn't worth it. If you scam a scammer, then that is a 100% different situation because you're giving somebody the taste of their own medicine. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that two wrongs make a right. They don't. But if you're scamming a scammer, then you're just going to take their own medicine. If you're scamming a person who literally didn't do anything, and even if they did, they make up for it, that's totally different. Because that just proves that you're a scammer. You're nothing better than a scammer. Sorry if some of these sentences that I said didn't make any sense because I was stuttering a lot. This wasn't even a video I had planned. This wasn't something I was just going to wake up in the morning and be like, okay, let me make this video. I have the script done and everything. But I'm still going to sit here and make a video because I'm just not going to let somebody scam. I'm just not going to let a random scam somebody that I care about. I care about every person on this planet, believe it or not. Even if I sometimes say, okay, nobody cares about you. Deep down, I care about you. Because you're a human just like I am. So, I don't know. I could care about people. And I could love people. But I could not love what you do. For example, and I'm not even going to say this example. Just... if any of you guys scam over this game, bro, just sit there and wonder, is it worth it, bro? Because I'm telling y'all, by December, no one's going to be playing this game. This game might average 10,000 people, on a daily, and maybe get 100,000 during an admin abuse. If lucky, by December. The game is already starting to fall off. It can barely break 1 million people during admin abuse. The game is starting to die. People are starting to not play this game. State quit. I think Fulton quit. Freaking Creekcraft quit. Extra Slick Asia quit. Almost those famous people quit the game because they're realizing that the game is getting old. But the funny thing is, none of them scammed over this game because they know it's not worth it. It's not worth scamming. It's pixels, bruh. Nothing more, nothing less. It's just pixels. It's nothing that's going to change your life. I mean, unless you sell it for money, then I mean, that's different. But still not worth scamming. This community is actually dumb. It doesn't make any sense. It's actually baffling how dumb a community can be, to the point where they will cut ties with people just so they can get freaking these, bro, blocks. Look closely. There is blocks right there. It's nothing special. Holy.